What is going on, guys? My name is Duda7 and today we have another video, and this is going to be Mazda mods. Now, I told you guys we were going to be doing the subwoofer installation. Now, it is already installed in my vehicle, as you guys can see out there. Good old Shaniqua sitting out there. Shit. If you guys didn't know what my car name was, it's Shaniqua. Look at this motherfucker. He's stealing my socks. He thinks they're fucking mouse, but they ain't. So we're gonna be doing the subwoofer and the amplifier in the Mazda 3 sedan 2007. The tutorials on YouTube are very complicated almost, and I'm gonna try to make this uncomplicated. It will be complicated because this isn't step by step. This is pretty much, like I said, it's already installed. But I can try and make it step by step for you guys. So back on the iPhone, let's get this shit good. Let's start.
So the weather is absolutely shitty outside, as you guys see. It is very snowy. So of course, to start off the amp wiring setup, we need to enter the vehicle and we need to pop the hood. We go over to the hood, we open the hood, can with one hand. There we go. Let's begin. So you will get a thing called a power wire. Now my power wire is a 4-gauge. You can call it whatever you want. This is the fuse. So now we will try and enter the battery, releasing a clip. If it wanted to come off, that'd be cool. So the battery cover is off, and this is what it's going to look like. Now you will attach, you will get, if you do get a 4-gauge kit, you will get these little things here that you can attach your wire onto, which makes it easier. And of course you're going to attach it to this side of the battery. You're going to lead it to a fuse, and you want less than about, I think it's like 3 feet or something like that. Leave your fuse right here. It's perfect right there. Put your battery box back on. We will enter the inside of the vehicle to start off, where you really should be starting off, to be honest, to get your wire out here from the inside. So now that you have wired up your fuse, you will head down to under the vehicle, where you will not sadly be able to see there is a firewall. You guys can look that up by your guys' selves, but what you want to do is really take the power cable and just wire it up there, lead it in, and then all this stuff will come off. So I will take off the footwell for you guys to explain. It just pops off. It's very cheap plastic. The blue power cable came from all the way and goes along there, and you're just going to want to do that. Take all this plastic off, then you will enter the back, again taking all of this plastic off, the sill, and also this as well. You will want to take the back seats out, as I did wire the blue one into the back of here. Then we will enter the trunk. Of course, guys, if you don't know how to enter the trunk, there's a little... Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure you guys understand. Now once you reach the back of your trunk, go ahead and open it up, and you guys will see that's the big dog I have hooked up. Now you guys will see there, the blue cable has come all the way through. Now I have my amp right here, and I have all the cables hiding behind my sub. So the blue cable comes around, and you will find it right here, this big dog right here. It's going to enter your power output on your amplifier. Now to start with the ground, this big dog is the ground right here. You guys can't see, but there, when you lift up the carpet back here, there will be a seat mount. You will want to take off the bolts. You will want to sand down the area. You will want to take one of those things that we attach the power wire to the battery till, and you will stick it on there, put the bolt on top, and it will be good to go. Your ground will be good. Put it into the ground output on here, and now to the other side of the vehicle. So this part was super complicated. We have to take all this off. As you guys see, I can't put this back on. So you're gonna take that off, you're gonna take this off. Now what you wanna be doing is you're gonna wanna put your RCA cable through to your deck. I will get into that in a second. Wire them all the way down here. And you're also gonna hook up your remote cable as well. Now my remote cable is hooked into my lighter, I believe. I'm not sure how we did it. I did it with a friend, and we tapped into some wire. I forget which wire it was. You'll have to look that up. Like I said, I believe it was one of these. Tapped it into there, and then we ran it across with zip ties to the RCA cables along here, just like we did the other side. I will get into the deck in a second as we hook up the amp. So again, we're back here, and this is the amp. Now you guys see I do have these RCA cables right here, and they did come from the side. We ran them down there, and we came from the side, like the back seats, like we did on the other side. You're just going to want to plug them left and right like you did with your amp, and then you're going to have your remote cable as well that will go into your remote slot. And now, as you guys see here, there are the 2 speaker outputs. You will be taking your 2 speaker wire that you got with your wiring kit. You will be splicing them into your output, and then you will be doing negative and positive on your sub, and then it will be all hooked up. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the deck. So now that we are in here, as you guys see, I do not have the stock stereo anymore. I have a aftermarket Pioneer Premier, blah blah blah, whatever you want to call it, but it's not sitting in here properly, so I'll go ahead and pull it up for you guys. Of course, if you want to get to your deck, you just want to pull up along here. Make sure you go from left to right, and then this just slides out. There are a few clips, but do not pull on it because there is that clip on the end. So now I will slide this out for you guys. As you guys see, it is a mess back here. I did solder the wires together, but as you guys see, there are your RCA cables. 2 little places right here that say subwoofer. You just want to plug them in, and you have your subwoofer hooked up to your stereo. Now, as you guys see, there are a loose wire right here. That, I believe, is for my LCD screen, which I did not put up, and I will be doing that one day. Just not now. It's too complicated for me to go ahead and just, you know, do. I don't want to do it, you know? But anyways, so you will get a wiring harness from Visions. I got mine from Visions. I don't know what your guys' electronics store is, but you're going to want to solder all the wires together that you guys see. This will be different for many different decks, but I did the ones that corresponded to the color, and it works fine. So once you guys have done that, your sub is hooked up and ready to go. Of course, you can just push it back in. You know, being me, I don't have it securely in place. Go ahead, slide this big dog in. Now once that's all set up, of course, you guys can close it, but this is the speaker wiring cable. I don't know why they gave you so much, but that was just extras kind of to show you guys what was going on. But you guys, your sub is ready to go. So of course, to test it, you want to make sure you, of course, turn on the vehicle. As you guys see, my deck shows up. I will start it for you guys. I will release the back seats so you guys can see that my amp is turned on and it's ready to go. I have my speaker set up. I have everything set up the way I want it. This is a 450 watt Kenwood amp hooked up to a 10-inch Alpine SWT enclosure sub. Got them for a really good deal at the Vision store. We're gonna have to do the CD. Of course, we're gonna play some Starboy. So I think you guys pretty much get the basics of how to hook up your sub and your amplifier. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also comment down below if you have any questions or need help with anything. I am more than willing to help. I know this was very complicated to follow and do all that considering it was already hooked up. I would have hooked it up with you guys, but like I said, I've just been totally busy and I don't have time to record. I don't have a lot of space on my phone either, so it's funny because I'm able to record this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out. You know, again, just so you guys know, the uploads have changed. I'm trying to bring out videos. I'm gonna try and stick with more car stuff just because I really like my car. So thank you guys for coming out. My name is Dude7, and I will see you guys in the next one.